Welcome back to My Choice School Life. So today, this is going to be an explanation video. I haven't been making videos for the last month or so. So let me explain a little bit why I took this time off. So right around the time, about a week after I made my last video, I had to go out of town for the weekend and do a board meeting. I'm on a board that helps disabled people, and the program is California statewide, and there's about 27 to 25 different offices spanning California. So it's a big important responsibility to be on this board for me, obviously because I'm disabled myself, but I have an opportunity to try to make our future young people that are disabled, plus our future adults that are going into adulthood that also has disability. Hopefully I can participate in making the program better for those people. At the same time, at the same weekend of that meeting, I was preparing for a bike ride or bike race that I was trying to train for. Some of you already know in my videos that I said that I was trying to train for a 48-mile bike ride or race, depending on how you look at it. And I learned that same weekend as my meeting, I had that race as well, and so I decided to commit to the meeting, and kind of forget about the race. I usually use these races for like my own version of a factory reset for the year, and since I did not get to do that, I was bummed out. I was, all the other things that you go through when you're training for something and it doesn't happen. But for me, since at that point I had a whole bunch of things on my plate already, that was kind of for me the like to say the straw that broke the camel's back type of thing. I just I had to make a choice, and so continue on with the stress and everything that goes along with having so much on your plate, and deal with that, or continue on, and because I had so much on my plate, anything I would do, I wasn't doing 100%, so I kind of felt that by continue on with the YouTube videos, I wouldn't do you guys a justice by giving you a halfway good video, not a type of good video that I know I can make, but because of the stress I felt at the time, that I kind of felt that I wouldn't be able to produce a good video and any other thing I was doing at the time. So I decided to, not make a video for a while, kind of do a factory reset in a different kind of way. So obviously it's been a month later at this point. I'm feeling a lot better, stress-wise, mentally-wise. I kind of dropped a lot of things on my plate and kind of go back to basics. So I think it's important to do every so often. However, going forward, I will, if I had to do this again, I will make a video and warn you guys what I'm doing. This time I feel I did have to make this choice to step out of the camera for a while and see what happens. No, I'm going forward. I'm not gonna quit making videos. I just needed this extra time to take 5, I guess, and like I said, do a semi-factory reset. As I was doing that, I have been reorganizing my shop space to kind of declutter and open it up a little bit so it doesn't feel so tight in here. Going into the winter season, I'm hoping that I'll be making a lot more videos, and I'm trying to get more better quality lighting situated so I can make that much better film quality for you guys. I think for my next video, if you are willing to give me, not necessarily not a chance, but if you want to continue to watch my channel, I think our next video, I want to go into talking about getting some of our bikes or trikes ready for the winter months, and we're probably going to be doing a lot more off-road riding, and I have a couple ideas that I want to do with our off-road bike, so it'd be a better equipped for off-roading. One of those things that I was going to do to it in the next video is I can actually show you a little bit right now. So this is made by, this donut looking thing is made by, I believe it is Tire Armor, and it's just a big piece of foam donut that if you can see in the center, it's kind of hollowed out. Well, this particular Tire Armor fits a 20 by 4 inch wide tire. Essentially, it's a barrier in between your tube and your tire, and at the if I remember correctly, at the thickest part of this armor, so where the tire tread sits on top, it's about around 10 millimeters thick. So the idea is with these is on your bikes that you're either probably taking off road more, or bikes that you tend to ride perhaps long distance, like touring. You might want to look into these types of methods to keep yourself from having flat tires. So again, look forward to the next video after this one. If you want to see this in action, or to see how you install this Tire Armor, or if you're interested to see that video. But like I said before, I'm sorry that I didn't make a video about, hey, I'm stepping out for a while. Other than that, everything went okay. In this last month, I was kind of listening to my own body, and before I got to that point, I did feel a lot of stress up until that point. Overwhelmed, So I just made that last minute choice for me to step out of the camera for a while and try to knock things off my plate. So when I did come back, I can make you guys a more better quality of videos, and stay in mind to produce better stuff. And again, I apologize for those of you that are committed to this channel, and those of you that like to see me doing things. I just had to take 5, I guess, and like I said, do a factory reset and get back to basics type of thing. Not a huge deal. Again, like I said, moving forward, I will, if I have to do this again, I will make a video about it. Warning everybody. And like I said, regarding YouTube, yeah, I could have had it if I grind it out. I would have more viewers, but I believe personally certain things are more important, like mental health. I tend to listen to myself and step away for a while. Of course, I stepped away from more longer than I was kind of hoping for, which that is a bummer. I wasn't going to take over a month to get back to, making videos for you, but, it happened like that. So I do apologize for that. But like I said before, going forward, I'm going to try to put more into the channel. I wish I could do more. And, as in put more money into the channel, and therefore a better quality of, making it more exciting. But I can't really say it is what it is, but at the same time, that was kind of stressful for me so far, is to know that the channel could be so much better if I put, more money into it, but, I can only do what I can do. So, with that said, if you have any ideas how I should move forward with the channel more, please comment down below. And do expect more out of me and the channel going on in the future. Again, like I said, if I decide to step out for a while again, I'll let you know. I kind of think that I at least owe you that. Obviously, you can say, no, you don't have to. If you need to go, sit out for a while, go ahead and do that. But, you are committed to my channel so far. I know some of you at this point maybe backed away as well, because I haven't been making videos, but I'm sorry for that. So, like I said, going forward, look forward to videos like what I just somewhat described with the tire armor and getting our off-road trikes ready for the winter, because, it's going to be maybe more harder to do those longer on-road rides, because, you never know the wind, the weather, cold. It might be a better idea to go off-roading more, but let's see where it goes, and hang in there for me, and until next time, Bye for now.